The Grizzlies. Look to take charge at the FedEx Forum, and we're going to bring it to you live from Memphis, Tennessee. Alongside Doris Burke and Greg Anthony, this is Kevin Harlan. And on the sidelines, Hall of Famer David Aldridge. Washington is working their way through a road trip into today's game. And, of course, Zion Williamson. This is his first game as a Washington Wizard.
Well, we're about to see what the buzz around the league is all about here. Is it going to be just hype or will it be reality? We will find out here soon enough, along with the fans in this arena and the people watching at home.
And Capella over to help. Good on the bucket. You know, with all the talent in these two backcourts, Doris, this should be a very exciting matchup.
And, you know, Kev, it feels like we could say that for most matchups these days, right? The league is so heavily laden with talent at the guard position. I feel spoiled.
And that's Capella getting rewarded for his effort on the glass. Love when that kind of hustle pays off.
Pass to Mitchell. Rebound by the Wizards.
That's not the type of opportunity he fails to convert very often.
Brunson, no good.
And even without that three-ball dropping for him, the defense should have done more on that last play.
The drive by Mitchell.
Opponents have to be careful when Capella is in the area. What an impressive display of timing.
And there it is for him. Capella's got his second bucket of the game to go.
And their post play has been really solid right off the bat.
Pass to Mitchell. Good, and a nice assist from Porter.
This is what makes him so dangerous. He's not just a shooter. Donovan Mitchell, adept at scoring in the paint.
And Doris, what would you say has to happen for the Wizards to take that next step?
I think one of the things that's absolutely key to an organization's success is being able to make the right selections with their draft picks. It's not easy. It's not an exact science, but it's been problematic for this organization in the past. That has got to change.
And here's Mitchell from the arc. That's miss number 3 for him. Now 2 for 5 from the floor. High arcing shot. Brunson, no good.
Right now trying to get into a rhythm, but so far this quarter, boy, he is struggling to make anything go down.
And he'll be shooting his first free throw of the game here.
And to this point on the season, guys, 80% from the line. He's done a really good job.
Hey, Greg, gritty is a word that is often used to describe the Grizzlies team.
And I think it applies to this unit as well. These guys are all tenacious and hungry. They play every game with a healthy chip on their shoulder. They love to compete.
We know they like having Brunson out there, Greg, a player they can run the entire offense through.
No doubt. And he can be trusted on to take the keys and just run things effectively. He keeps mistakes to a minimum, and he's a solid creator for his teammates.
Down low, here's McDaniels.
And Donovan Mitchell on time and on target. Pretty pass.
Brunson scanning the floor. Pass to Grant. Six on the shot clock. And oh boy, a lot of contact there, but he gets the call and will shoot 2. It's going to be on Miles Turner.
I like how Jeremy Grant continues to work on his game. The jumper is coming along, and he remains an exceptional defensive player.
Second free throw, no good. Greg, for a franchise like Memphis, is there a specific way they have to build?
Through the draft. I mean, they aren't going to get the huge A-list free agents, so you have to hit on your picks. you also have to keep your guys happy. Sign them to smart extensions.
Capella. And the rebound goes to the Grizzlies. Mitchell with it. Brunson picks him up. Pass to Porter. Here's Turner. That one's in. His first bucket of the game. He's 1 for 2.
You love the determination, right? Miles Turner effectively getting to the window and getting another opportunity.
Here's Brunson. And a lot of contact on that one, so he'll shoot 2 here. That's on Jaden McDaniels. And this is his 3rd trip to the line tonight. And the first one drops.
Well, because Jalen Brunson's such a terrific decision maker, you can tell how confident and comfortable this team is when he runs the offense.
Here's Highland. Here's Walker. And the layup is good after a nice lead pass.
That makes it 10 of their last 12 coming from inside the paint.
It's blocked. Marching outside. Inside. And Ibaka slams it in.
And how about Ibaka getting off the floor for that dunk? What a great finish.
Here's Capella. Goes back up. Back to Harris. Pass to Capella. Stolen by Walker. .106 left in the first quarter of the game. And the shot goes in.
How about the timing? Could be the difference between an assist and a turnover. Nice delivery.
On deep, Brunson. And again, Washington no good.
Nothing seems to be going his way this quarter.
Well, not at the offensive end, certainly. He cannot buy a bucket right now.
And it's Harris with the ball for the Wizards. Trailing by 2. And that's good. Jalen Brunson for 3. Brunson's got 10 points in the game.
I'll tell you, this lead's not going anywhere with this guy making plays. What a quarter.
Yeah, the chemistry has been terrific. Really impressed with their offensive execution.
Now here's Caldwell Pope. Hasn't made one yet. Williamson looking it over. Here's Capella. That's tipped. Outside, Walker. To the middle. And he stuffs it. What a pass to set him up.
And really just led him to his sweet spot for that finish.
Brunson with a clean look. And the last second attempt doesn't fall. Well, on his first quarter of play, we've seen plenty of offense so far. Grizzlies out in front. They finish off the first quarter on a 14-6 run. Live from the FedEx Forum, you're watching 2K Sports. And this has been a fairly close game through the first quarter, and we'll see what happens here in the second. Let's quickly check out the scoring breakdown here for the Grizzlies.
So far, they've moved the ball well, leading to open, high-percentage looks. Lots of assists in this one.
I think the other thing they've done a great job of is making their presence felt inside, converting tons of paint opportunities.
Here's Highland. Pass to Richards. And he dunks it down.
And he just dangles from the bucket after sending that one through.
And you can see which team has the swagger right now. No one near Williamson as he lets it go. His 3-pointers off the mark. Richards with it. Over Noel. Ibaka down low. Down it goes. His third basket. He's now 3 for 4.
Yeah, that was the third straight high percentage look the defense has allowed. The defenders have got to start putting bodies on bodies. I'm shocked that didn't turn into 3 points. I mean, he makes you pay on those nearly every time.
And there's a call on Cedi Osman. That is his first foul of the game.
Substitution on the court.
Just over 1 minute has passed here in the second quarter. And here's Porter. A look at his stats. He averages a bit over 8 points a game.
They should continue to get the ball inside. The defense struggling to contain them.
First personal foul.
You know, Greg, one thing you got to admire about Miles Turner is how sensational a shot blocker he is. Every year among the leaders in the NBA.
And Kevin, such a dependable defensive anchor. Someone that just reads shooters well, knows when to go after the block.
Well, we've seen the athleticism from Gary Harris before. This guy is so quick off his feet.
Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws.
First personal foul.
You know, what, if anything, is left to be said about Donovan Mitchell's stunning 71-point game Doris in 2023?
You know what, Kevin? I think we can lose the fact that he also had 11 assists. And to couple those two achievements, 71 points with 11 dimes, amplifies the scoring because it proves that he wasn't hunting shots. What an extraordinary overall performance.
And that one's good. Noel.
Don't you love how Noel just sticks with it, never gives up on the possession, working really hard for his guys.
Let's check in with our reporter, David Aldridge.
Thank you, Kevin. Now, what's going to enable the retooled Wizards to take the next step? Coach Wes Unseld Jr. said, I think the biggest thing is the fit. A better fit helps the competitive spirit, the connectivity, and guys get the big picture, that the most important thing is winning. Kevin, he thinks that mindset is starting to take hold.
I think it is. Building that culture is so important. David, thanks.
And that's an example of his athleticism, right? Nerlens Noel, the ability to leap up and ram it home.
And a new group getting ready for the Wizards.
Wizards substitution.
Second quarter of play with almost 3 minutes gone. Now, here's Mitchell. He's got 6. It's hauled in by Clint Capella.
Well, they have the advantage, but you still feel like this guy needs to find a way to get himself going.
And, folks, he did not luck into that one. He knew just where he wanted to be to grab that backboard.
To the inside. Turner. Good work defensively by Capella. Porter outside. Grant. It's rebounded by Memphis. Following this one, they get to host the Hornets. And that will be the middle game of this 3-game homestand.
Attacking in transition, the most consistent way to generate easy looks.
The very definition of quality transition offense. If it can end at the cup, it's exactly where you want it.
And defensively, they are on their heels every time the ball comes inside.
Took him no time at all on that one. Mitchell's got 5 points in the quarter. And we've heard defensive-minded players, Greg, say, man, everything is a foul nowadays. You can't even touch the guy. You can't defend. Do they have a point?
It's getting tough, isn't it? I mean, you can't use your hands. You have to be set. It's almost like they want defenders to be traffic cones.
Now Mitchell, following the miss by Otto Porter from deep. Launches it from deep. The shot by Mitchell, no good. Wizards trailed by 7. To the paint. Here's Capella. And the dunk by Capella.
Well, as always, Jalen Brunson making the right play. This guy loves to set up his teammates.
So timeout called here. The first for Memphis. teams will make substitutions. And the Grizzlies leading by 5. Clarkson outside. Lets it fly. The rebound by Grant.
Boy, a miss like that will drive any scorer crazy, especially with the defender giving a cushion.
Back to Harris. Nice ball movement by Washington. Porter, no luck.
Boy, a tough go for him in this quarter. You can see how desperately he wants to get things started. He just can't make a shot.
Now, here's Clarkson. Still without a basket. Highland's shot is good.
Well, Clarkson doesn't do huge assist numbers, but he won't waste a wide-open opportunity.
Spun in there. Great move.
Oh, guys, that's an impressive spin move there. Didn't think he had a handle like that.
Porter with the steal. And here comes Harris leading the fast break. Releases. Here's Capella. Tries yet again. They get it back. Tough break there. Shot after shot. They couldn't get anything to fall. About 3 seconds between shot and game clock. Clarkson right side. Comes up empty down low.
Great rim protection to prevent him from converting. Beautiful.
Here's Capella. Another shot with 4 seconds on the clock. And he recovers it. And no luck with that time on the buzzer beater. And that'll do it for the first half. A competitive game so far. Grizzlies lead by 5. We'll see you back here after the break for third quarter basketball. And if you're just joining us, we've played through the first half in a game that's been fairly even so far. And it's Porter with the ball for Washington. They can look forward to the Rockets Arena after this matchup to take on Houston. That is game 3 of this 4-game trip. Here's Walker. No good. Shot missing. Caldwell Pope with some nice D. Screen by Capella. Pass to Porter. No good on the triple.
Boy, he won't miss many from that spot. The defense gets lucky there.
Here's Brunson. Lets it go from deep. The Wizards with another miss.
Not quite enough defense that time around. Just lucky he was off.
And it goes down 2 points.
Terrific play call to give him a clean look at the rim. That's how you want to start the second half.
Well, there is nothing better than catching a rhythm as early as possible. And boy, that's a terrific start right there.
Now, here's Grant. He's got 7. Shot clock at 5. In the corner, it's Capella. For the 3. The rebound by Richards.
I'll tell you, it feels all night like this guy's been forcing shots, rushing shots. He's really struggling on the offensive end.
Here's Clarkson. Still yet to score. And there's the foul. It's on Jalen Brunson. That's his first foul.
Yeah, way to get there first and be willing to absorb the contact.
Substitution.
Memphis leading by 7. Now Mitchell. 9 points in the game so far. He gets that one.
Don't be mistaken about that 6'1" frame. That 6'10" wingspan, 215 pounds. Look out inside.
Memphis shooting their 4th shot at the foul line here. And with this new CBA, Greg, for the first time, team and league licensing revenue, about $160 million a year, is to be shared with the players.
And I think that's probably jersey patches and stuff like that. It makes sense that the players should get a share of that.
Looking to get it going. Capella. And he finishes nicely on the layup. Capella's got 8.
And defenders have to be mindful of Capella. His length and strength can be a problem down low.
A shot by McDaniels, no good.
I'll tell you, everything went right in terms of execution. He just can't get it to go.
And with an update from the sidelines, let's check in with David Aldridge.
Thank you, Kevin. You know, Jalen Brunson, for the NBA at least, is small in stature, but his tremendous footwork enables him to operate inside and out. He says, I've tried to make my game for what I had as versatile as possible. I've got to be crafty. I'm not jumping out of the gym. I'm not racing down the floor in 2 seconds, but I'm going to keep you off balance. Kevin?
Oh, I love his game. David, I know you do as well. Hey, thank you.
How about Jeremy Grant playing to his strength, uses that athleticism to finish that one with authority.
Timeout called, the Grizzlies. Third quarter here, and 3 minutes have come off the clock. Mitchell feeling it out a bit. The Grizzlies with another miss. Wizards trailed by 4. Pass to Williamson. And Williamson throws it down.
Already one of the most powerful dunk artists in the history of this game. Mount Zion.
Now, here's Mitchell. He's got 12. And the rejection by Noel. Mitchell outside. Second chance shot. And the shot is long.
And they haven't been able to turn it into a big lead, but their rebounding advantage is starting to add up.
He is just not taking smart shots out there, a pattern he has fallen into tonight. That's a complete effort. Stuck with his man, gets his hand up, and then he doesn't hesitate to finish the possession with the rebounding job.
Now here's Williamson. Checking some stats on him right now. He's averaging just around 22.5 points a game. To the middle. Pass to McDaniels. Back to Porter. And they pick up 2. Porter's got his second bucket of the night.
A springy guard, Porter Jr. can rise up with the best of them.
And he uses the glass on the layup.
And this has been a great job of just getting into the middle of that defense and really scoring effectively from the paint.
And Doris, here we're looking at Jaden McDaniels' stats. He's clearly been stepping up his game.
He has, Kevin. It's always fun to see a young talent develop their skill set, build real confidence. And Jaden's starting to carve out his space in this league.
And a moment here to take a look at some of the hustle stats for Washington.
They have been a wrecking ball defensively, coming up with steals, being active with their hands, and just doing a terrific job of disrupting the rhythm.
The other thing for this team today, they have a bunch of second chance points. They're turning misses into makes.
First free throw is good.
Well, the athleticism that Miles Turner brings to the center spot is quite remarkable. This guy, an exceptional player on both sides of the floor.
Both free throws good from Turner. We've got 1:18 left in the third quarter of the game. Here's Harris. He takes it in. Rebound collected by Clarkson. And so Clarkson will bring it up for Memphis. They've led by as much as 10. Turner with the screen. The kick out to Porter. It's stolen by Kuminga. Williamson up top. And he drops in the layup off the glass. Williamson's got 6 in the quarter.
Yeah, they're going to have a nice little run here.
Inside, Turner. Rebound by the Wizards. Williamson with it. And it's Clarkson picking him up. And it's Williamson missing. Memphis leading. Turner looking around. Back to Porter. Williamson with the block.
Erased by Zion. He went for it with a lot of enthusiasm.
For the tie. And out of bounds as the Grizzlies gain possession.
Substitution on the court.
Here's Richards. 3 quarters of play in a close game here. Memphis out in front. They lead by a bucket. Live from the FedEx Forum, you're watching 2K Sports. And I know I speak for all of us when I say I can't wait to see what kind of finish awaits us here in the 4th quarter. Here are the Grizzlies with the ball. The lead is 2. Second shot opportunity. Here's Highland. 3 on the clock. From past the arc. Zion Williamson grabs the miss. So it's the Wizards now. And it's all evened up. And it's 8 points for Zion Williamson.
And this team encourages Zion to be assertive inside. They know how skilled and overpowering he can be.
Richards. And he makes good on the layup.
And that's about the worst defense I can imagine a team playing coming down the stretch.
You know, we talk about execution offensively coming down the stretch. To me, it's as important defensively, and they didn't have it.
About a minute played here in the 4th quarter. Highland with it. The rim-rattling two-handed jam.
Oh, an aggressive move and fantastic finish.
Trying to send a message with that slam, I think. Williamson from long range. Count it, number 5 from the floor this game. He's now 5 of 11.
Wow, he looks like a completely different player in this half. He's found his rhythm.
Here's Ibaka. Walker. Zion Williamson grabs the miss. And here we go, the fast break. Brunson's got it. And play stops. Whistle on what looks to be an illegal screen.
Boy, that's the last thing they needed. This game too close to be making those kinds of errors.
So it's both teams making substitutions here. And here is Mitchell. And we're about 2 minutes into the 4th quarter now.
And he's easily been their best rebounder tonight.
He's competed for every missed shot. He feels like he's quicker to the basketball than anyone else out there.
Now here's Williamson to take the lead. And the ball goes out of bounds. Last touch by Williamson. Now a timeout called by Memphis. And with the 4th quarter push coming up here, the coach going over the game plan and these players rehydrating themselves with Gatorade, recharging their bodies, refocusing their minds, and get that strategy down to close out the game. And while we've got a moment, let's send it over to our terrific reporter, David Aldridge. David?
Thanks, Kevin. Well, Coach Taylor Jenkins talked to his team during the break. Now, they told the team, we're winning this game with our defense. All we need is a couple of stops. Keep your focus. We'll see if they can close it out. Kevin?
All right, thank you, David. Screen by McDaniel. And Porter, here we go. The 8-footer. Bank shot, no good. Washington trailing. Pass to Grant. To take the lead. Does not get it. Third miss. He's made 4 from the field. And here's Mitchell from the arc. And Capella sends it back. And that's out of bounds. Memphis will retain possession.
Checking in for the Wizards, Zion Williamson.
Stolen by Grant. Stolen by Mitchell. From deep. Pass to Turner. On the wing, Mitchell. And it's out of bounds. Last touch by Capella.
And he made the right read on that play, but just couldn't secure the steal.
Yeah, the anticipation was there. The hustle was there. Very close to picking that one.
Goes up off the inbound.
Well, really good effort on defense from Jalen Brunson. Really making it hard on his man to try to score.
Grant gets a wide open look. The rebound by Turner. Memphis with the ball. They've only given up 5 points here in the fourth quarter. Pass to Agbaji.
Yeah, good job to take it right at the
First personal foul.
And some stats here, guys. The scoring breakdown for the Grizzlies.
At the line for 2.
And guys, how about the unselfishness and all about working that ball around, shifting the defense, and just seeking out the best shot.
Also, I just love how hard they've taken the ball to the rack. They've made a point of attacking, and it's led to them getting buckets.
Well, I mean, a semi-productive trip to the free throw line, but we'll see whether or not it costs us.
Boy, Jeremy Grant showing some level-headed poise in the face of a big moment, big-time shot.
Now, here's Mitchell. Trying to break that ice-cold streak. And it's good for 2. And the Grizzlies lead by 2.
Donovan Mitchell might be young, but this guy is fearless and capable of big-time opportunity making.
Williamson outside. And the rebound goes to the Grizzlies. They've led by as much as 10. The shot will not fall. Brunson with some nice D. And the foul called on Donovan Mitchell. That's his first foul. And so it's Harris who will bring it up for the Washington Wizards. A 2-point game. .121 left in the fourth quarter. Uses the glass to finish the layup. Harris has got the game tied up here for the Wizards.
Clutch bucket by Mr. Gary Harris. That has to feel good.
Mitchell with it, and guarded by Capella. A nice shot by McDaniel.
And that's right in his wheelhouse, looking to make an impact when it counts.
This is a player who understands when the game is hanging in the balance. He knows it's winning time.
Here's McDaniels.
So much riding on that shot. What a bucket.
I'll tell you, that changes things, doesn't it? Good job, young fella. What a game.
Now here is Harris. Three-pointer. The rebound by Turner.
And that shot isn't the one they should be taking if they want to make this comeback happen.
Quick job of getting up the floor and creating early offense.
You don't give the defense any chance to set up. Sometimes you just love an easy look.
Got it.
Boy, Gary Harris finding a way inside. That's a gritty play, folks.
And now they decide to foul intention. On defense, the Wizards trailing by 4.
And looking for a very quick shot here.
You've got to run a play that's a quick strike. You've got to immediately foul after that.
Washington calls timeout. They trail by 4. 16 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Guys, your thoughts?
Yeah, trying to get back in this thing, they need a score.
They need to score, and they need to do it quickly, but it is still possible here.
And the Wizards making a change here. "16 seconds left to play here in the fourth. And it's Harris off the drive. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul.
Gary Harris has been an outstanding free throw shooter his entire career, but these pressure moments are a little different. Can he knock it in?
And so he hits both.
And now down to a one-possession game. Those foul shots, huge.
Here's Turner. Good.
You want the answer? Can Miles Turner make tough shots in big moments? That's a definitive yes.
And it's going to be out of bounds. The Wizards will retain possession. So a close game sees Memphis take this one. It was a fantastic ball game, and they did a great job making sure it didn't get away from them late.
Yeah, I mean, they faced some challenges, but really held firm when they needed to. On both ends, and just effective in terms of coming away with this win.
And that'll wrap it up, folks.
He's a hustler, thinking we the same as where you really have me. I don't knock the baby girl, I'm just not one. Why I got my knots up, you was getting. Hey, it's only bands, brother, only bands. Scared the hustle, so you got. Out here doing numbers, watch me hit the rolling dance. Independently funded, it ain't even no advance. Don't hate on me. I've been grinding through the week. No days off, no sleep. L-I-T. Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday. Hit me if it's urgent. Every day I'm working. Friday, Saturday, running into Sunday. Every day I'm hustling. I be getting money. Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday. Hit me if it's urgent. Every day I'm working. Friday, Saturday, running into Sunday. Every day I'm hustling. I be getting money.
Oh, you stand up. On your own, you don't need no handouts. I'm saying the truth out of my mouth. The truth, I know. You don't hear, you keep it to yourself. So bet on yourself, 'cause it's hard now to gain trust. I ain't get no love till I came up. It's easy to remember what made us. You're too good for that. You're way too good for that. I don't need to remind you. You don't need a reminder. Don't yourself what you've been through, what you got into. You've heard this all before. You don't need nothing more. And you're too good for that. You way too good for that. I don't need to remind you. You don't need a reminder. You're too good for that. You way too good for that. I don't need to remind you. You don't need a reminder.
Yeah, I told Hit Boy he needs to rap more. I built myself up brick by brick, but I don't no more. Yeah, I ain't full of myself, I'm impactful. I'm in a two-door beam, I'm topping up fuel, would you think that I'm gas for? Drop the top, cause they wanna see me rise and fall. I can see through the eye of the needle. What you mean, keep your eye on the ball, I'm different. She wanted a Birkin, I gave her the Chloe, I'm Tristan. But you can't cheat the game, I wanna be free, but I need them chains.
I'ma need all the amenities. You made a little pay, I went at they neck and made history. Dumbing out on my own beats. Hot like I threw them in grease. The one out the two or the three. I'm watching the numbers increase. We gotta pray for the hood. Bro got stories, I hate it got. I never looked down on my brothers, I only gave them looks. 20 truly aligned. Shorty be on me, she love when I slide. Doing too much that could ruin the vibe. I'm playing the cut, I'm too certified. Yeah, too certified. Sitting back watching the numerals rise. Wrist and neck on jewelry heights. Cause I had some game I knew and applied. Just show me the money and skip the advice. They ain't wanna see young survive. The fact that I did was the biggest surprise. Back against the ropes, and I still ain't fold. High profile, but the kid lay low. I'm praying for the hood, they bros. She let me, I dealt with envy and I dealt with jealousy. Play with your, don't play with my legacy. I'ma need all the amenities. You made a little pay, I went at they neck and made history. Dumbing out on my own beats. Hot like I threw them in grease. The one out the two or the three. I'm watching the numbers increase. We gotta pray for the hood. Bro got stories, I hate it got. I never looked down on my brothers, I only gave them looks. 20 we truly aligned. Shorty be on me, she love when I slide. Doing too much that could ruin the vibe. I'm playing the cut, I'm too certified.
Yeah, I'm too certified. London boy in a German ride. AV, I'm in LA tonight. American dream, I'm sleeping tight. It was economy seats on flights. Now it's just business class. Kicking my feet up, thinking my times when man got kicked out my business class. Yeah, if only you knew what I did for the dog. Only you so many came from a place where the had to shoot my shot, and I aim for the stars above. Yeah, now look, I'm in a rave, and I'm amazed at the stars above.
I'ma need all the amenities. You made a little pay, I went at they neck and made history. Dumbing out on my own beats. Hot like I threw them in grease. The one out the two or the three. I'm watching the numbers increase. We gotta pray for the hood. Bro got stories, I hate it got. I never looked down on my brothers. Looks, 20 we truly aligned. Shorty be on me, she love when too much that could ruin the vibe. I'm playing the cut, I'm too certified.
Now I ain't tune with the realest. Ain't got no business. Claim you real. Streets is fresh out of love. Ain't got no feelings. Pull up looking like villains. Whip ain't got no ceiling. Catch me sauced up, might be dripping in a brand new drop. Might be whipping up and down your block. F my city, that don't lock. Talking ain't got no guap. Wanna get me sitting on top.
Rock to the beat, rock to the beat, rock to the beat, rock out if you ain't no slouch. Rock to the beat, rock to the beat, rock to the beat, good vibes, y'all know what I'm about. Racks in the bank, racks on my mom's, racks on my girl, big racks, I don't care about clout. Ride for my fan, ride for my crew, ride for my town, F-town, I'm always stay down. Slide on the beat, slide on the beat, slide on the beat. Shot of Spence got the F-town bounce. Get off the wall, gon' get you some cash, gon' get you some. Stop standing around. Cash going up, rain coming down, drip, drip, we don't see no drought. Dodging it, dodging it, dodging it. Skirt, skirt, GPS reroute. Slide on the beat, slide on the beat, slide on the beat. Spence Lee got the F-town bounce. Young shot of Spence gon' slide on the beat, slide on the beat. I cannot be no slouch. Fly as a bird, tag on my shirt, some I cannot pronounce. Babes on my feet like the Hollywood walk. All I see is stars when I look down. Bounce up and down, shake up and down, little girl, cause you know that you bad. Bounce up and down, shake up and down, I don't care. One of a kind, they can't copy my style, so I know that they mad. Ladies love me, ladies love me, ladies love me, I don't need no tough guy act. Hop on the plane, hop on the stage, then I go turn up the crowd, man, so loud. Pray every day, work hard every day, cause in 2018, man, I almost for the beef stage, I'm a free to the negative, I'm blind. All of my life, I had a vision, I was looking straight through my third eye. Life is a keyboard, you hunched on your phone, you should go outside. Talking that when you talking that, say more about you than to say about I. Don't call my phone, don't call my phone, don't call my phone if you talking about. I'ma do the bread while I'm so good, had a recount. Ain't talking Girl Scout. Envious people, they green in the face, they belong in the trash like Oscar the Grouch.
And this is Brian Anderson.